And let's get another one going here. Game start. I don't know how I should theme this one, but we'll avoid the dealing damage with your shield if we can. No, let's go for a construct run. The blade counts as a construct, so that's the first step. What kind of shield? A reflect shield. That way, if things do hit us, they can bounce back. Well, not ships. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed! The trick with the blade is to get several of them out at once. Corsair, Firefly, Hullbreaker, Engineer. There we go. The Engineer can have multiple constructs, so you can see I've got multiple blades now. The other trick is to use the wrap to get them to come around and fly around the screen like this. It's pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna get 2 extra projectiles. So now we've got 5. That's fine. And we're just gonna hold the button down so we shoot them as soon as they come back. Until we get some better stuff. Alright, we are an engineer, so the constructs are gonna be a little bit better. I'm gonna take turret. And now I've got 2 turrets. And we're gonna increase our, we'll increase our turrets, make them a little bit better. I don't have a good shield, so I do have to be worried about mines this time. Let's see, I'm gonna be spending some time not thrusting. I can't take a constant burn right now. Sorry, we're gonna take a reroll on that. Ally, there we go. So now I'm gonna have a buddy ship that's gonna help me out. We're looking pretty good on this already. Pretty nice setup. Oh, that is a lot. Ally regeneration, drones, point defense. Let's go ahead and get drones. And elegant construct. The rockets are good because it gives your drones homing shots. I will put out another turret. Just try to hold center stage with all of our constructs. This is usually what I go for when doing engineer. We've got our 4 drones out. Let's pick up that experience and reinforce drones so they get more haul. I don't want to forget about myself, because if I die, it doesn't matter how many constructs I had. So let's get adaptive armor. So I've got a little bit for myself as well. I don't do shielded constructs. Basically, shielded constructs gets rid of your shield and you put it on all of your constructs. I don't have a good shield for it. If I were to come down here and change my shield to something else, I might do that, but I really like having a shield, so let's not. Evasion could be good. Let's have our turrets destroy projectiles. I think that is a good thing to have. Killing enemies. Self-destruct I might take, because when they die they'll blow up. Let's get the priority 0. We can start going down that tech tree. So we've got 2 turrets out. There is a wild mod for getting additional constructs of a certain type, but as soon as you take one, you don't get any of the others. So what I'll be looking for is the ally version of that, the extra ships that float around. We are going to take Tactical Link because we're just hovering around our turrets. And you'll see that they have bubbles around them. So as long as we're standing in those, we will give each other extra defense. I can't do that. I can't get rid of all of those. Ally regenerates hull. Point defense. Let's give point defense. We're holding it down. Center is pretty secure at the moment. Could probably get mine. There we go. Mines. Support specialist. Construction speed. 2 times your combined standard and advanced. Man, that's a huge decrease, but a lot faster construction speed and rate of fire. We might get that in a bit, but we're gonna start getting mines. Mines on their own, not too great, but the upgrades that you get for them later on are. We'll get our allies upgraded further. Based off of how the ring ship boss goes, I'll know what I need to do with this build. Because as it stands, I could be perfectly fine, or I could have been too relaxed on my own ship's upgrades. Which I think I'll start concerning myself with more. Okay, here's the ring ship. We're gonna come over here and just start throwing glaives into spots as fast as we can. Dump out these mines as they generate. Gotta get it out of the middle before the second pattern starts. There we go. See those like orbs that shoot out of the center? They kind of like hold their spot, and if you sit on them you just take constant damage and it's disgusting. Alright, we put some mines out. That seemed fine as far as our damage goes, so maybe we can— oh, there we go, loaded mines. Could take that support specialist or overkill. There's a lot of good options here, but we're gonna get the loaded mines just because that actually makes them worth it now. Put our turrets down. That one was a little bit off screen, but I think it'll be fine. Evolution. So now we'll have a whole new tech tree for our ally. Let's start abusing the wrap to get on the back side of that. As far as I know, the blade is the only weapon that wraps around the screen. Any other weapon stops after it hits the screen. Mine's putting in a little bit of work. There is an auto mine upgrade that I'll be looking for in the future. That way I don't have to worry about manually detonating them, or manually putting them down, not manually detonating. They are proximity mines after all. But if you notice, they have a quick cooldown. So Interceptor. Fires your weapon in addition to its own at a slower rate of fire, increased movement speed, and projectile. I think I want the Guardians, the other form of the upgraded ally. Usually I find them to be a bit more helpful. So we'll go with reinforced drones. Just keep the blades out. If you notice, the blades do have a projectile they shoot in addition to contact damage. Put this turret down next to that turret so they help each other out. This is going pretty swimmingly, I gotta say. Retribution, when you take a hull hit of at least 10% of your max hull, you automatically deploy a mine. I don't necessarily want that. Let's use one of our rerolls. There we go. Your mines are deployed all at once in a cluster. Oh, so they got rid of auto mines. Well, let's get that. Let's see how that goes. All right, we're gonna hold down this kind of corner of the screen over here and throw out our blades like this. There we go. That's a good arc. And then that way they kind of go around, and then we can move off screen just as something would have attacked us. Alright, let's lead them away from our turrets. Let's see. Self-destruct. Let's go ahead and get that. I'm not sure if you've noticed yet, but in the top left corner is where all of my construct information is. So that's where you want to look. Let's go ahead and get the rocket drones. The reason why you want the rockets is that otherwise drone shots kind of move slow and oftentimes don't hit their target. So by getting the rockets, you're almost guaranteed to at least hit something. Oh, ate that hit. Alright, that boss went down first cycle. I'm not going to complain about that. Let's get advanced engineering for our drones, and then we can get attack drones or defense drones after that. Probably get attack drones because I'm going for Guardian allies, and then that way we've got a little bit of a combination there. Hitting a nice lull here. It's good when you're not constantly fretting about. I don't think I've ever been really low on health this run, so... The blades naturally block attacks. That's part of the reason why they're so useful. If you just constantly shoot at something, they'll take the hits and be destroyed. You do have to rebuild them every time they're destroyed, but it's not bad. Oh man, I've taken almost strictly all engineer upgrades. If you look at the left side of the screen, all of those yellow ones are just engineering. I probably should start getting upgrades for the weapon, because I'm not going to take the thing. There's an upgrade for engineer, or constructs, that says you don't use a weapon, but your constructs build faster. I want to keep using the blades because they are constructs and I'm on the engineer, so I won't be taking that. So let's use a reroll and see if we can get some other things. Oh, there's Guardian. Never mind. We'll just take the Guardian because I really want that. So now my allies look like little Millennium Falcons. And what they'll focus on is clearing mines and asteroids in addition to enemies. And that helps out a lot. You don't think about it as much until you find yourself getting killed by them. Let's see. Okay, Overseer, that's the one. You no longer fire your weapon. Other mods may still allow your constructs to fire your weapon, though. I don't want to. I want to have more shots. Sports special... I haven't been taking a whole lot of damage. This may be the best choice. Let's go ahead and take it, but if I die very soon, I'm blaming that. Oh, look at that. As soon as I said that, I immediately got my shield dropped. Alright, we did get our shield back, but we are going to have to concern ourselves with upgrades here. Or not. Let's just go all in on this. My guardians will take attacks instead of me. Let's put some mines out there. Let's sit in our defense fields. A little bit meta charge. Hold shields with once it's collected. Blast radius, cool. Let's get the meta charge because I was just talking about how I feel like I just kind of ruined my own health and defense there. Let's also try to stay in the defense field. Throw out our mines. Collect our experience points because we're not close enough to actually get them. Evasion. There we go. Wild mod ally specialist. So now we'll have a third ally out. And that is extremely strong in my opinion. The other choice would be turret specialist, but I've noticed in the later levels when doing this kind of build that that turrets can be plopped down and killed really fast, and that makes them not as useful. We'll get that Echo Strike now. Drop our mines down. Get out of the way. Oh, could you die? I couldn't see you in the explosion. It's got one little finger left. Back to full. Okay, so we did sweat a little bit there, but it's not that big of a deal. Defense drones. Let's get our shield cooldown. We gotta start worrying about ourselves a little bit. All it takes is one big attack and all of our constructs could be gone. Looking pretty good. Looks like it's chasing the Guardians. Oh no. Okay, we cleared the minefield pretty quick. And he's gone. Assault drones, there we go. Both my turrets might go down from this. One of them sat on top of it. There's not much he could do. I like Death Blossom. If my shield breaks, it's gonna shoot blades in a bunch of different directions. Formation might be good. No, we're gonna take the Death Blossom, just because whenever my shields go down, I want to make sure that things die, so my shields have a chance to come back. Well, we have lost both turrets. Let's put down another one. Get behind him. Seems to be focused on my ally. I don't want to be in the middle right now. There's a giant laser there. Oh! Okay, so we just sent blades out all around. I did lose my shield. Let's drop another turret. Put all of our mines in. And we stabilized. Let's get better projectiles now. Being able to kill enemies faster is a good defense. You don't need to have a lot of health if nothing else is alive. And yes, I am just throwing my blades out just to have them out. Yeah, we'll just keep going with the attack upgrades. Starting to lose myself. Kind of stuck in the middle of all of these same colored things. Gotta be careful. Still have to make sure that you leave the bubble to go out and get your experience, or you'll start to fall behind. It's real easy to just let all of that hang loose back there. Okay, as long as he's not focused on me, I'm just gonna sit here and attack him. He can shoot my guardians all he wants until he looks at me. I guess I'll take that one. He finished his dash right next to me, and so it started the orbs. I thought he would continue on. I didn't even move. That was just a bad play. Whale. That's a little bit sad. Didn't even get on the high score list. In all fairness, though, it's a pretty stacked list at the moment. But let's see if we could do another run. I don't know if there's anything I want to plan. We'll see how it goes. That one circled on me for a moment. Railgun is pretty good. Let's go with Railgun. Notice it has a huge indicator on it, and it shoots really fast, but you don't have fast rate of fire. And we'll go with the Siphon Shield. It's good for taking out shielded enemies whenever they're around you. Ooh, I think they nerfed the Railgun a bit. I'm used to it just one-shotting everything for the first few screens. Battery. We could just go with the good old trusted assault. Let's go with battery. This, we got the side shots here. Oh, we sat on a worm. Don't sit on worms. It's a little tricky to do the side shooting ships. Kind of have to get in the mentality of not, you know, obviously pointing directly where you want to shoot. But it does allow you to do some sidewinding attacks. because you can just strafe outside of them without looking right at them. Since we're already doing a bunch of split shots, and the velocity of these things are really quick, I don't want to do the homing. We could go even harder on the velocity. Could do even more shots. What is this? Shockwave? Let's get even more shots. With an even faster rate of fire. I wish it would get rid of the nose indicator, since there's no shot there. Burst fire? I do like the burst fire. Should I worry about defense yet, though? No. Yeah. That is a long cooldown, though. Oh, that is a long fucking train. Hey, get off me. What will we do now? Siege weaponry? Let's not get anything that hurts ourselves so quickly. 5 upgrades though, and a bunch of rerolls. Let's reroll and get something better here. Firing array. Yeah, let's get that. Magnitude for sure. Splinter shots I love. Charge shot. And we'll get one defensive option here. I thought for sure it would die from that. Kamehameha! So our shot speed is incredibly low. We're gonna have to be pretty calculated with our shots when it comes to getting swarmed. We may also need to get some shield upgrades, just because the siphon shield can deal with the riffraff a bit. When you're not firing, regeneration is up. What? Does charging count as firing? Oh, even lower rate of fire? It does combine with a few things. Yeah, let's get it. Go all in on our big shot. Ah! That kill time though, that is incredibly slow still. Just bonk them with our head. We have put a lot into damage. Let's start focusing on our defense. I'm a little sad that doesn't just destroy things. Maybe Railgun isn't as good anymore. So I did get adaptive and shield increase. We could increase the shield effect radius. Let's get this because that does give a shield upgrade and we can stack those. Thanks, Comet, you helped. I'm just sad. I feel like this used to do a lot more damage. Either that or maybe the ship from where it spreads it. Let's take the Blossom. Every time my shield breaks, I'm gonna do a big railgun explosion. Which might be exploitable. We'll take a damage down, but even more railgun. Okay, let's come over here, get inside of it. Here, I'm gonna intentionally tank my shield so that I do the explosion. And let's see. We can now get that regeneration. You know what? I bet that doesn't count as firing when I'm charging up, so we'll take advantage of that. You know, for complaining about the damage, that's the first time on stream that I've killed it in the first cycle. So that's cool. Let's get... I might want to re-roll this. I am gonna depend on my shield a little bit. You know what? There we go. There's a little bit more rate of fire. That is something that we desperately need. Dodge. I missed. Okay, we took a little hull damage there. I don't like that. Also, our indicators are way off because I'm shooting so many projectiles that the spread is not on point. Reflexive shields, galvanic. Only wild mods. I don't have anything that stacks wild mods, so... There we go, we'll take that. A little more defense. Oh man. Oh no. No, the missiles. No, I need shield. I need shield. I need... Let me get my shield back! Stop shooting me with tiny little shots. Okay, I did get my shield back. What a dodge. Okay, if we get right on top of things, I can just blast them away. I might need Rebuke for the homing attacks. Might also need to rotate a little bit as I do my shots so that I have a chance of hitting more things. I did get splinter shots earlier. The homing shots could help, but I don't think so. Let's just get velocity, because there will be a damage upgrade on that eventually, and we'll just have to get a little bit better at hitting with all of these weird angles. Alright, Pinky. The ship should be pretty good at landing hits on this guy. There's snipe. Calibrate works with charge shot pretty well. It just basically increases velocity and damage for a time not spent shooting. And since charge... Oh! Dick Weasels. Alright, we might be able to get this before it makes a singularity, and we didn't. Maybe we can kill it first. Alright, that was a little iffy. Ow. That one comet homed in on me. What could we use? More shielding? Probably. Yeah, we'll go defense on this. I need to rely on not dying in between these shots. Let's take a snap. Oh god, the knockback on that. Just push him off screen. I could get constructs to help out with this. I would get only 2 since I'm not an engineer. A little bit of extra damage, but I think the play here is to reroll and get more health. We gotta use these railguns like a shotgun. Get right in on top of things and blow them up. See, that did about 1/3 of its health. That did a lot more than 1/3 of its health. I can tell the later parts of this are going to be impossible. There's no way I'm going to be able to clear the screen of things with shots that this spread out. Whew. I don't need to maintain my shield that much. I'm not depending on it for damage, so I don't want to do Gemini Protocol. Thrusters, that wouldn't hurt. Let's get channeling just because it's more survivability. Instantly lost my shield from that. Need my shield back. Gotta avoid hits for a little bit. That's something I need. Let's look for the shield recharge speed upgrade. Otherwise, I am gonna die from waiting on that. Missed. That is so hard to hit. Close to another upgrade, and we can fish for recharge speed. Did I already get recharge speed? I think I did. Oh no. If that's our recharge speed, then this ship might be decreasing it. So what do I want? When my shield takes a hit, I could send out a bolt. Let's get Juggernaut. We'll continue riding the defense train here. My room is getting super hot. Sren hasn't been in critical positions yet, but it is a little bit sweaty. Just a little bit sweaty. Super mod. Just an all-around good upgrade, no drawbacks. Little bonuses to everything. Let's get on the back side of you. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. I need the Flex Seal guy. Save me. Okay, maybe it is a lot of damage. I'm just not doing a lot to the core. What was that movement? It just kind of like lurched forward. That's fine. We'll hang back. Try to thread the needle here. Just die already, please. I don't ask for much. So many snaky boys. I don't think I've ever seen that. Singular strike. No. I am not doing a singular strike. I will take that though. That way I've got some extra damage in between my hits. I can't reliably shoot whenever I'm low on health. Let's do that. If I take a big hit, at least it won't chunk my whole shield down. Oh hey, look! Let my shield come back. Can my shield come back before any of those hit me? Yes. It's a little close. Thread the needle. Choices are getting more and more difficult. I'm not moving fast, so I'm probably not going to take anything from that tree. I definitely want to keep my hull up. Let's use one of our rerolls. More damage. Concentrated fire. Let's get that. That might help us with landing hits, which we desperately need. Yep. The fuck? Yeah, okay, you know what? I probably should have picked that up a while ago. I can now actually hit things. These little snake things, after being on screen for like maybe 8 seconds, they then shoot out. Obliterated. Oh, let's get all that experience. It's disappearing. Barrage. Plus projectiles. Flat damage for weapons that hit. Your weapon rapidly fires a barrage instead of a burst fire or spread. When you're firing, slower total shield cooldown and minus recovery. Your projectiles have lateral divergence, which is affected by spread modifiers. For triggered effects, barrage counts as firing once. I've never gotten this before, so let's see how it goes. Okay, so I am back to having a straight line, which is nice for targeting, but a little bit bad for having to deal with all of the little guys, so I'm gonna call it now. I am probably gonna die to a spawner kind of thing. This is pretty cool though. I like that it turns my spread shot into a rapid fire basically. Oh no, oh no. I'm not doing enough damage to really take advantage of it though. Thanks, Comet. Oof, okay. Maybe it wasn't the best choice, but I wanted to try it for science. We'll use a reroll. I thought I had already taken snipe twice now. Well, let's take it again. It's got a pretty satisfying sound effect. Alright, let's get that black hole generator. Oh, my shot. Oh, I could just sit here and continually shoot. Oh, how the turntables. This is gonna kill my finger though. All right, let's get a charge, and we are at the boss. Oh, I don't like doing that wrap. Alright, let's just keep the pressure up on him as we go around. Resisting your primary weapon. Twin strike? Sure. We're not doing a lot of damage here. Okay, we're just gonna keep up the assault. Constant attack. Let's get a charge ready. It's gonna come out of its charge there. We're not doing a lot of damage at all. Alright, I should take care of the things on the side just by circling them and shooting. You know what? The damage isn't that bad. I'm really underhyping it. It's just that it's not a comfortable amount. Oh, off screen. Alright, wrap. Alright, we'll start circling you. Can our shield come back? Can the shield come back, please? There's no way I've got the shield upgrade. Or recharge speed at least. Okay, you gotta die any second here. We got it. So we did make a loop. That's a good indicator that the run isn't stupid. We didn't build it like a moron. But we might die pretty quick here. We'll just have to deal with it. Oh my god, I'm getting sweaty. Force armor. I am talking about wanting damage. What can I get that would give me damage though? Because I'm looking over here on the left side and I have already got a bunch of red things. I don't think blast radius would get it done because our shots don't have a big blast as it. Look at this shit. let's re-roll and see what we've got here. Thrust. I could start adding constructs on just to get more damage out there. I could deploy a turret. I just don't think. I don't think it's worth it. Shield cooldown, there we go. Okay, so I must have just gotten the increased shield, but not the cooldown. Okay, I went from not liking Barrage to liking Barrage to not liking Barrage, and I'm back to liking it. We can definitely deal with the little guys just fine. We're just gonna keep a constant barrage on you. Maybe we should charge it? Get in. Oh, that was a bad. Kill it. Yeah. Pretty much exactly how the first one went. Die. Plating. Volatile shield. Let's just take plating. gonna save us in the end. Oh, Comet tried to push me back into it. We gotta get behind him before he lurches forward and attacks. Alright, the other good bonus to Barrage, if I... okay, that kind of messed things up for me. So now he's gonna charge me. Make a whole bunch of mines. I forgot what I was gonna say. Great. Easy come, easy go. Yeah, the movement. Oh. We gotta get out of here. Gotta get out. Gotta get back to the past. Oh. So close to dead. Shields. 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 We got it. We got our shield. We got it. Just keep. Nope. We'll charge this up. Hold on. Okay, we've stabilized again. I should probably get some hull regen though. Something that can get my hull back up faster than it currently is. I didn't expect that to basically kill with one hit. Sir, we're operating at 20 nananas per second. More. We need more nanana. Na. Okay. We could take another twin strike. I don't think we should. I could use this to abuse the spit outs a whole bunch of attacks whenever your shield drops. But right now, I think we just need survival. Automatically fire. I need hull regen, but being able to keep my hull alive in general is kind of the point with that, so a hull upgrade. Oh god! Well, that kind of made that meaningless. Well, it was a good run. I think